Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. XRP builds momentum with 7% increase as Ripple launches new on-demand liquidity partnership. Now, what's really important to understand and unpack when it comes to news like this, when it talks about XRP builds momentum. Now, for an investor, the way that you measure growth is you think of, well, the price hasn't gone up. So if the price hasn't gone up, why are you telling me that it's building momentum? Because you're seeing the thing that is most beneficial to you. The price, of course, right? As the price goes up, you make more money. But in order for the price to go up, partnerships need to be made. New alliances need to be made. Things need to move in the right direction for an organization for the prices to go up. So while the price is down, of course the price is down at the moment, like we dipped even under $1 today, partnerships in the background are building. New things are coming out. On-demand liquidity is growing every single day. You've heard from the company owner themselves that they've had a record year as far as partnership agreements and all these things going on out there in the world. So don't confuse what actual momentum the organization is building for the longevity of the company compared to what the price is today. Because everyone gets this wrong. Because you're thinking about what you want instead of looking at what benefits the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is that the on-demand liquidity agreement that happened with the Middle East yesterday is huge. Long term. It's very, very, very important to understand the difference between the two. And from a technical perspective, we know what's coming. We know, right? It's just a matter of time until it pops. But remember that when you see news, when you see things happen, when you look around and see what's going on out there in the marketplace, just remember the difference between short term and long term. Because short term, these partnerships that are coming out are amazing. Amazing. On-demand liquidity is going to change how the world does banking. Now, we will talk about prices today. Of course, we have to talk about prices, right? The 62 Fibonacci retracements level at $1.40. The 23.6 Fibonacci retracements level at 85 cents, which we almost touched. We went lower than the 106 level, but we didn't go as low as the 85 cents level. So very, very important, and we'll unpack that. Now, in other news, SEC is likely to get green light to target stablecoins this week. Wow. I mean, where do you go from here, right? I mean, I think if you're in America and you have stable coins and you run a business, an organization that is able to provide people interest holding a stable coin, I think you're in trouble. If I were a company that has DeFi in it, that is able to provide me interest higher than the banks can utilizing stable coins, I would start to worry in America. Like, I would really, really, really start to worry, because once they get their hands on being able to do this for stable coins, you're going to see a lot of DeFi solutions, which are residents of America, being targeted head on by the SEC. So not cool at all. Now, Ripple partner Neume, Singapore payments unicorn Neume launches crypto as a service platform. Now, it says that its new service will target banks, businesses, and neo-financial institutions. Yet again, more bullish news and longevity wise, right? Because what's really important is don't go for what you want right now by missing out on what you really want in the future. And so today is one of those days where retail investors from around the world are following into a meme coin. And because you're like, oh my God, there's money to be made right now. And then you miss out on the bigger picture on the stable longevity businesses that have solid blockchain systems. So you go for what you want right now, which is profit, right? I want to make profit. I want to make it today. And you sell your coins. You get capital gains on your coins. Then you have to buy back at higher rates compared to what you had, just because you went for, like today's instant. The reason why we are in the trillions of dollars of financial debt around the world is because of people's impatience. And today, like most days that meme coins thrive is a sad day for the world. A sad, sad day. Because what it shows that people do not have the mental strength to do simple things well. Simple as that. You go for the carrot and you forget about the bigger picture. And that's what it is. That's what it is. That's where the mentality is, right? All the FOMO kicking in right now into a meme coin is because the carrot is being dangled and people go for it. And that's why we live in a world where we are in right now. Now, with the market cap that particular meme coin has and the amount of people that actually hold it and hold large amounts of it, when it dumps, it's going to dump really hard. And I won't be the one saying I told you so, but I kind of told you so. So $10 XRP before the end of the year, without, like, it's not financial advice, I'm not financial advisor, but we look at the charts, we look at the what is going on right now, and you can see it. You can see the pullback that we've had so far, the, just winding up, and then, going to, like I said, $12 to $16, right? I mean, that to me is my, the minimum about where we go. Now, the amount of wallets that have been created on the XRP network is rising. October was yet again a great month for that. Now, I'm not sure about, of course, the legitimacy of this, but apparently Nigeria is to launch a new digital currency tomorrow, and the paper for it looks like it could be Ripple. From an API access point of view, it looks very, very much like XRP could be involved in this. Now, what is the, at the moment, it's just a rumor. I will definitely be researching it a lot more over tomorrow and the coming days. But for now, it's a rumor. Let's just, let's make sure that we're very clear on that, right? Not sure at the moment, but it does look like that could be an XRP ledger that will be creating that particular coin, which would be pretty cool. Let's jump into a time. Let's have a look at some indicators. All right, so it's a sea of red today, wherever you look, right? 9.61% down. We were even lower a couple of hours ago. It'll be interesting by the time the video goes live where we're at. But look at that. Like, it's just gone from the height of $1.16. It's just plummeted down. Like all of them, right? Across the board, wherever you look, it's red. Most is red. It's red everywhere. Red everywhere. So from an indicator point of view, on the 4 hour, it's just now come back inside the Bollinger Band, but it was sitting outside the Bollinger Band for a while. On the 12 hour, it still has not come back in. It will, of course, now once we finish this sell-off. And on the daily as well, right? So what goes out of the Bollinger Band must come back in. We know this. We know that this is how it works. So just be patient on that because it is coming. But when you look at it from this perspective, you can see that it is from a technical perspective, it's all negative at the moment, right? So we gotta wait for that bounce. So the bounce will be when we go back above the moving average 100, which is at around $1.03. So retrace above $1.03, and then we're back in business. We're not gonna be selling off anymore. So that, just be clear on that. So when the sell-off finishes, this is the kind of formation that we're building right now, and you can tell that this is like sort of the kind of chart that we're building. And then when we look over here, we can see that the buy after the trend line, so after the 15 cents trend line, which we've spoken about many times. So we're going to go above $1.15, consolidate above $1.15, and then continue to move forward. And then so as we look at the price charts, we're looking at 115 as that breakout signal. 125 take profit 1. 135, 127, take profit 2, take profit 3 at $1.68, and then beyond $1.56. If you're a day trader, right? If you're a day trader, that's an amazing trade. But gotta wait for that 115 and the trend line to be broken and consolidate above it. Cannot stress it enough. Patience. Now, there are two sides to every story. If we don't go up, if the month finishes, November kicks in, and we don't go up, then we will plummet down. I don't see this happening, but we got to talk about it, right? Because there are always two sides to every story. I don't see it happening, but we would go around 57 cents. That's how much we would go down. Now, if we are to go and repeat 2017, then there's going to be quite a few charts that we're going to analyze and look into, but I'll go over one in particular in a moment. But overall, as we're looking at this, I can't see anything but bullishness in my mind. Again, it's a personal opinion, but I can see that, like we are set for that major break and go towards 220. Then once we break out of 220, see that line over there? When we break out of that line, we're off into, breaking the previous all-time high. And then long term, as we look towards, end of the month, end of the year, early January, again, double digits at a minimum. Now, if we were to have a 2017 overlay of what is going on right now and what could be happening in the future, then I would put a buy order at 70 cents. I would buy a lot of XRP at 70 cents. And again, it's not financial advisor, I'm not a financial advisor, but I would buy a lot of XRP at 70 cents. Because then what comes next is this monster wave that takes us all the way to $17. And at 70 cents to $17, yeah, that's really, really, really good. But as always, I'm excited, right? I know what I hold, and I hope you know what you hold, and I hope you stay for the journey. If you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.